Bonjour, we are in Paris for another winter walk, and today is a little special because I'm also going to bring you in a day in my life in December as a content creator at Paris. Oh, it's so pretty. Il y a un spectacle. We're starting with our first spot, which is l'Opéra Garnier. L'Opéra Garnier is really the iconic opera of Paris. It was commissioned by Napoleon III, and it has like amazing architecture. It's one of the most famous phantom stories, and I would love to show you the opera someday, the inside. Let me know if this would be interesting for you. But for now, on va commencer à marcher. It's currently 3 p.m. I'm hoping to not stay too long in our first spot because I want to show you guys a few other spots before it's dark. We're going to a hotel, on va dans un hôtel, but not le Grand Hôtel de Paris, un autre hôtel, another hotel, and we're actually going to do some dégustation, some tasting of des bûches de Noël. So the bûches de Noël are Christmas log cakes, and this is the season, like early mid-December, where all of the famous chefs, the famous houses, the famous hotels let us discover their Christmas specialties. And obviously it's to share with others, but also I think c'est une super expérience. It's a great experience. So I got off at Opera, je suis sortie d'Opéra, and now I'm looking for that hotel. Oh, I see it. It wasn't far, c'était pas loin, 5 minutes à pied, about 5 minutes walk. It's in the hotel of Le Kimpton. Alright, allons-y, allons découvrir l'hôtel. On rentre dans l'ascenseur. We're in the elevator and she just puts the number and we're gonna go to les bûches to discover the log cakes. Je m'amène à la star des fêtes. This passageway brings us to the star of parties, which is la bûche des log cake. It has like a "We Will Rock You" theme. Wow, so cool. It's like a special collaboration they're doing. C'est une collaboration spéciale. So it's with the guitars of "We Will Rock You." I've never been in this hotel, and so j'ai trop hâte. I think it should be downstairs. Ça devrait être en bas. Elle est faite de quoi la bûche?
Alors vous avez une mousse au chocolat 75%,
ouais.
Un biscuit brownie,
ouais.
Et dedans on a une marmelade fruits de la passion, mangue, banane et ananas.
Fruits tropiques, c'est superbe, superbe. J'ai hâte de goûter ça, merci. Hein. So I just got la bûche and it's actually a collaboration with the guitar brand Gibson. Donc c'est une collaboration et j'ai hâte de goûter cette bûche. I can't wait to try it. Et c'est super intéressant. It's really interesting because they called the Christmas log cake their bûche de Noël "We Will Rock You," since the actual bûche de Noël, the cake is like the shape of a guitar. C'est tellement fou. It's really, really cool. And I love how much like detail there is in the bûche. I'm really happy to be here because Kimpton Hotel is one of the luxury hotels I've been wanting to go to for so long, especially with its like art deco design that's inspired from La Samaritaine. It's so cool and I'm just really happy to be here and thankful that I got invited to such an event. C'est la vie quand même. Ouais, c'est trop beau comme lieu. Je suis arrivée genre il y a 10 minutes. They even have a guitar picks saying Gibson. T'as vu? C'est marrant.
Alors on a une mousse au chocolat 75%.
D'accord. Et pourquoi vous avez choisi ces fruits-là?
Ça fait toujours du bien d'avoir un Noël parce que ici on est à un hôtel californien, Los Angeles, tout ça, ça me ressemble bien. Donc,
Et ça fait un petit peu des fruits de l'Asie du Sud-Est parce que je viens de là-bas.
Ouais.
Et du coup, c'est bien de le voir dans des bûches. C'est la première fois, quoi. Je crois que je vois tous ces fruits-là dans les bûches de Noël. Ouais, c'est cool.
Et puis ça apporte un petit peu d'acidité, un peu de soleil, et puis vous allez voir, ça casse un peu le sucre.
Super. On va goûter ça. Trop bien. Allons goûter. Allons goûter la bûche We Will Rock You.
Merci. Merci d'être venu.
Merci beaucoup. Merci. Bon après-midi. Oh, c'était super. I loved it. Qu'est-ce que t'en as pensé?
Yeah,
It was great.
Cool.
I never saw like a luxury hotel like this before. Very
It's a completely different vibe. Not Parisian at all. It's very LA, very chill.
modern,
Yeah.
chill, and yeah, it was really fun. And now Ophélie, she's gonna try the one in Café de la Paix, but I'm gonna continue our winter walk together. After our petite dégustation, after our little Christmas tasting, I was invited to another one, but I won't go because we only have about 1 hour left of daylight. And I really wanted to show you like a very cool winter walk que tu peux faire à Paris that you can do to Paris. So right now we're walking along Rue d'Aunou. So we were at Quinton Saint-Honoré, which is right next to Opéra Garnier. And we're walking straight into a very famous square, dans une place très connue. Not even a 10-minute walk, it's more like 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Il y a toutes les décorations de Noël, all of the Christmas decorations. On va dans une place très connue. We're going to a very famous square où il y a de l'architecture du XVIIe siècle with architecture from the 17th century. It has a very famous column. It's really the center, like really an area that mixes elegance and beauty, but mainly luxury. And I'd actually passed through here in my previous walk, which I don't know if you guys have seen it, but without doing it on purpose, j'ai l'impression que ça devient une série. I feel like it's becoming a series, like winter walks in Paris without being intentional. Mais j'aime beaucoup ça. I really like having a walk with you guys on a winter day when there's light et quand il pleut pas, when it's not raining. Nous arrivons à la place. We're arriving to the square. La place qui s'appelle la Place Vendôme. So la Place Vendôme really is the place that aligns luxury and elegance. Il y a beaucoup de marques très connues, a lot of famous luxury brands. But this time, cette fois, il y a des décorations de Noël. Because last time I came, la dernière fois que je suis venue pour faire la balade de Paris, there was no Christmas decorations, there was only the trees. Et il n'y avait pas encore les lumières. Et maintenant, we're gonna go see all of them. The last time I was here, la dernière fois que j'étais là, they had the trees, ils avaient les arbres, mais il n'y avait pas de lumière. There was no lights in it. Et cette fois-ci, on a les lumières de Noël. We have the Christmas lights. Donc c'est très sympa à voir. You can go and take your family photos, tes photos de famille ici. I can also spot something. Je vois quelque chose that was not here the last time, qu'ils n'avaient pas la dernière fois. C'est un carrousel. They have a carousel right behind me. Que ils n'avaient pas la dernière fois, that they didn't have. And it looks very cute. It must be very like family friendly. Donc allons voir ça. C'est intéressant parce que je viens de m'apercevoir, I just realized que c'est un carrousel fait par Louis Vuitton. So it's Louis Vuitton that made this carousel. They didn't have this last year. Ils n'avaient pas ça l'année dernière. And so I think it's great like for families. So it's to promote Louis Vuitton, to have the like luxury shop right next there. You can go shopping and then you can go for un manège de carrousel avec ta famille, with your family. Mais je trouve que c'est une bonne idée. I think it's a good idea. I think it's good to have like more activities during the festive season and Christmas season. Not only things that you buy, pas seulement des choses que tu achètes, mais aussi d'avoir un carrousel, comme derrière moi, que tu peux faire avec ta famille, that you can do with your family. Je trouve que la place est beaucoup mieux que la dernière fois. The square is much better. Il y a le carrousel, il y a the column and il y a les sapins de Noël. And il y a le trafic de Paris, Paris traffic. But yeah, I like it because last time I came, les arbres avaient pas de lumière. The trees had no lights on them. Donc c'était un peu tristounet. It was a little bit sad. Louis Vuitton put some like Christmas lights. Et maintenant, we're going to our next stop. I think I have about 30 minutes of daylight left. 30 minutes. I mean, Paris is still beautiful by night, so it won't be a problem. But I have about a 30-minute walk à notre prochain endroit. And I'm gonna take you to une petite cour. Une cour is actually like a hidden small like court square. Et c'est juste ici. I don't actually know the name of this cour, but it's really pretty. I discovered it randomly when I first came to Paris when I was walking around. Mais c'est aussi très sympa pour prendre des photos. J'ai déjà vu beaucoup de photoshoots. I've seen like a lot of people take photo shoots here. And it's cool because you can have a photo from here where you see like Place Vendôme from the arches. Donc c'est sympa comme photo spot. Là, on a la rue Cambon et la rue Saint-Honoré. I already talked about it in my last video. J'en avais déjà parlé dans ma dernière vidéo. Et du coup, là, on est sur la place Maurice Barrès. I won't go through the history because you can watch that video after this one to know more about this area. Mais on a les décorations du magasin Chanel. Chanel made decorations. On a un petit endroit pour faire des photos sur la place Maurice Barrès. Et juste derrière, just behind, on a les décorations de Dior. Et du coup, là, on va continuer. Du coup, là, c'est la rue Saint-Honoré. And we're just gonna continue walking along. Avec les lumières, c'est très très beau with the Christmas lights. I really like it. I feel like it adds some festivities to, you know, Paris is already une architecture magnifique. Like an amazing architecture. Et du coup, tu rajoutes les lumières, you add the Christmas lights, and Paris avec les lumières, c'est magique. I'm in front of the magasin Hermès because I wanted to see their Christmas decorations. Honnêtement, honestly, I'm a little disappointed. Je suis un peu déçue because I feel like after the ones that I've seen online and that we visited on the winter walks, elle est un peu moins bien. It's a little not as good because I feel like it's not as creative. C'est pas aussi créatif. Now we are walking along la rue du Faubourg, and actually Faubourg in Old French means outside of the walls or outside of the boroughs. In the medieval times, it meant that it was outside of the city walls, out of the medieval walls. But now, aujourd'hui, la rue du Faubourg, the rue du Faubourg does not mean that because the city has expanded so much over time. Du coup, l'expansion de la ville, la ville a beaucoup agrandi, so the city got much bigger. But you can feel that from where we were, d'où on était avant à ici, ça n'a rien à voir. Ici, il y a beaucoup moins de personnes, a lot less people, and also a lot calmer. And also the sky is starting to be a lot grayer. Il fait beaucoup plus gris parce que la nuit tombe vite. Night falls really quickly in winter. A lot of people dislike it, but I'm kind of mixed feelings. J'ai des sentiments partagés because on one hand, I love long days because you can do so much, tu peux faire tellement. Mais d'un autre côté, on another hand, I feel like I also really like the cozy season. On peut faire du cocooning, like cozy up. You can watch a lot of like documentaries, a lot of things online. Du coup, il y a beaucoup de choses à faire aussi, malgré le fait que la nuit tombe vite, just because the night is ending quickly. We are continuing to walk down until we're gonna turn left avant d'aller à la gauche. And the reason why there's so much security in this area, like il y a beaucoup de sécurité, it's because on my left hand, sur ma gauche right now, I have the Elysée, so where the president lives, you know, où le président vit. Donc à ma gauche, on my left, I have l'Elysée. and I was just looking inside, peeking inside, et on voit qu'il y a un sapin de Noël. There's a Christmas tree, which is très très marrant. J'aurais pas pensé. I wouldn't have thought so, but super interesting to know that they're celebrating Christmas too. Il y a des sapins de Noël, même à l'intérieur de l'Elysée, even inside the Elysée. Continuons notre promenade. Blue hour, which is now, I think is one of my favorite times, like both in summer and actually in summer it's golden hour for sure. But in winter it's blue hour parce que les lumières s'allument. So the lights, everything is lit up, but it's still daylight, c'est encore jour. But yeah, I think it's really, really pretty. We are right in front of a hotel qui est vraiment magnifique, very, very beautiful. Il y a toutes les lumières, les décorations de Noël. Yeah, it's what I thought. It's the Bristol Hotel. More flashy than the Kimpton that we went to, mais très très beau aussi, les décos de Noël. I think even if you're not religious and you know you don't necessarily celebrate Christmas, which I know is the case for many people, it's still such a lovely season, like very happy, very festive. Et donc j'aime bien ce côté-là de Paris. We were on l'avenue Faubourg Saint-Honoré, and now we're turning left. On tourne à gauche pour aller sur l'avenue Matignon, to go on the avenue Matignon, to go to our last stop, not of this video, but last Christmas stop. On voit pas grand-chose, we don't see much because now it's getting dark and also it's very foggy, so we don't see much the Eiffel Tower. I just went like the street on the side because every time I can, dès que je peux, I prefer to walk dans un petit parc. I prefer to walk like in a small park because I think it's just so much nice to have a bit of greenery in the city. C'est bien d'avoir un peu de verdure. So là, we're gonna go to un endroit très très connu, a very very famous avenue de Champs, which you probably heard of before. Vous avez peut-être deviné, you maybe guess, but it's les Champs-Élysées. So this time I'm not gonna take you to Champs-Élysées, even though it's the most iconic street in Paris, is because I feel like I could reserve that pour une autre marche, for another walk. But we're gonna go to, c'est magnifique when everything is lit up. Oh, it's so pretty. And it just lit up like 30 seconds ago. I saw it light up, c'est trop trop beau. And on voit l'Arc de Triomphe au bout là, we see Arc de Triomphe. Et nous on va aller dans l'avenue juste parallèle, on the parallel side, because I have a last place to show you. So les champs, ils sont vraiment magnifiques. Les Champs-Élysées are so, so beautiful. Vous voyez ça? Oh, trop beau. Oh, I'm gonna run before I have to wait in the middle of the avenue. I feel like I could include it in another route because les Champs-Élysées, c'est vraiment trop beau. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna show you one last avenue qu'il faut absolument voir pendant Noël, that you really need to see during Christmas time. Et ça, c'est juste parallèle de les Champs-Élysées, so really, really close. Yeah, I think this is a really nice time to walk around Paris because it's not fully dark, but all the lights are on et c'est trop beau. The avenue just parallel des Champs-Élysées, juste à côté, c'est l'avenue Montaigne. So l'avenue Montaigne, they put lights on all the amazing trees. C'est absolument magnifique. It's very beautiful. I'm gonna try and walk closer to the trees to show you guys a little, and also, c'est magique. Paris pendant la période de Noël, c'est magique. I don't know what else to say. Of course, bien sûr que tu as les magasins de luxe. Of course, you have the luxury streets on the right. Mais en fait, c'est les arbres qui font tout. It's the trees that really make it feel like c'est un endroit magique. Très surprise des décorations. I'm very surprised of the decorations, surtout après Hermès. J'ai l'impression que c'est beaucoup mieux que ce que je pensais. It's much better than what I thought. Je trouve que c'est très chouette ce qu'ils ont fait avec tous les monuments. What they did with all the monuments. On voit l'Arc de Triomphe, on voit la Tour Eiffel, on voit bien sûr le magasin de Dior parce que c'est leur marque. Dis-moi dans les commentaires ce que vous en pensez. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. I hadn't seen it before. C'est la première fois que je le vois, mais c'est très beau. Oh, il y a un spectacle. There's a show, I think. J'étais même pas au courant qu'il y avait une animation. I didn't even know there was an animation. So now I think c'est mes décorations favorites de tous les magasins de luxe qu'on a fait, all the luxury stores. Je pense que c'est mes favorites. Let me know what you think, but c'était très 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 beau. Dis-moi ce que vous pensez de toutes les décorations qu'on a vues, of all the Christmas decorations that we saw today. Personally, I have a favorite, and right now we're just waiting for the light show. On attend le spectacle de lumière. Honnêtement, j'étais un peu déçue de celui-là d'avant. I was a bit disappointed. Let me know what you thought. And of course, all of these locations, along with the addresses, will be linked on my Instagram, which if you haven't already followed, I am there every single day. Et je suis sur YouTube chaque semaine, every single week. So I hope you enjoyed it. We're about to watch a light show, which will be the following clips. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoy it. J'espère que vous allez l'apprécier. Donc, merci beaucoup. Thank you so much et à bientôt!